Hi everybody. I want to take just a couple minutes to talk about this idea of presenting our ideas without using the words I. There has been, I feel it's only fair to say, a movement recently in academia to start allowing the use of I in academic writing. However, I find it, she says with the word I, that our writing is more strong when we do not rely on focusing on ourselves. And what I mean is when we use the language like I think, I feel, I believe, we are assuming maybe that we're making that tangible connection to what we think. We're being more clear. However, what we're actually doing is putting the emphasis of our writing not on the topic, but on ourselves. We are validating our importance, so to speak, over the importance of the discussion that we're having. We're putting the focus more on us than on the topic, which is where it should be. For example, if I were to say, I believe that Firefly is the most amazing sci-fi western in the history of all sci-fi westerns and is only seconded to Futurama, which I believe is the best sci-fi show ever, you'll notice how many times I said I think, I feel. So we're making it very clear that what we're discussing is my opinion, which isn't a bad thing. But the cool thing about writing is when you're writing, you're taking ownership of what you're saying. So instead of saying I think, I feel, I believe, just state it. Firefly is the most amazing sci-fi western of all time. It is seconded only to Futurama, which is the most amazing science fiction show of all time. So you notice how we're stating our opinion, we're owning it, we're saying this is how it is. That makes for much stronger writing than to focus on how I feel. Like, who am I? I'm just some crazy lady in the middle of Michigan nowhere who's obsessed with old TV shows. But by making a strong, opinionated statement, we are putting the focus on the topic. Now the thing is, we don't want to be on a soapbox. We don't want to just stand there and say, this is the way it is, because this is the way it is, because I say it's this way. Firefly is amazing because I say Firefly is amazing. We want to not only use a strong language to present our opinions, we need to support our strong opinions with evidence. So we will say, Firefly is the best show. Firefly is the best sci-fi western of all time. This can be proven by reviewing the thousands of articles discussing why it's so great. For example, in her essay, Melissa Adams argues, and we put in a direct quotation. So we want to get away from saying, I think, I feel, and at the same time make sure that we are incorporating evidence to support what we're saying. Does that make sense? What I want to encourage you guys to do is to practice presenting your opinion without saying I think or I feel. And we can do this in the general discussion forum if you like, or I can open one, whatever you want. But instead of saying in our papers I believe or I feel, just state it and then provide evidence in the form of direct quotations or paraphrase content to support what you're saying. Don't say I think Firefly is amazing. Say Firefly is amazing because. Right? Cool. You guys got this. I know it's a little bit different than how we write in MLA, but you're doing great. It's going to be a really good, strong exercise for you to really become across as strong, strong-minded, credible authors. You guys totally got this. Just give it a try.